Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you all know, fall is officially here and I am so excited. So I really wanted to kick off the season with an official fall nighttime routine. So I really hope you guys enjoy and let's hop right in. We're gonna go ahead and get started with some cleaning, of course. So I'm gonna go ahead and start by cleaning my kiddo's playroom. As always, he loves to play in here, and by the end of the night it is very, very messy, so I make sure that it's tidy and ready for him for the next day. And then once I'm done there, I head down to the kitchen. And although this doesn't happen every night because I don't have all the energy in the world, when I do have the energy, I head downstairs and I close the kitchen. And if you guys do watch Milena Ciciotti, which is one of my favorite YouTubers, she loves saying this a lot, of closing the kitchen, which basically just means to clean it up entirely and have no mess, just have it ready for the next day. It really sets you up for success basically, and just makes you feel a lot better when you walk into a clean kitchen. So I love doing this as much as I can, and just having everything decluttered. Once everything is out of the sink, I load it up to the dishwasher, and then I start this. Basically runs for like about 4 hours, and it saves a lot more water than actually hand washing everything. And now that that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and declutter the countertop and then start wiping all the counters down from any food and all that. And I did cook this day, so obviously there might be some food residue. I wanna make sure that everything is wiped down to avoid having any ants or anything in the area. And also, if you guys have questions about that big ham, don't ask me, my husband bought it. I think it looks hideous, so apparently he says it's amazing. I can't wait to try it, but honestly, it's so ugly. But I'm gonna go ahead and put away the food that I made, and if you are wondering what it is, it's just bell pepper, potato, and ground beef, and I just basically cooked everything together and mixed it up, and it's a very, very easy meal for me to make, and it's also very delicious. And then I finished up decluttering, wiping everything down, and that's pretty much everything that I do in the kitchen. And of course, next up, as always, I love ending the day with either coffee, tea, or anything like that. So this time around, I decided to do some hot chocolate. And of course, as always, we have to do a festive mug. And now that we're actually very, very, very few days away from October, I think that it's very appropriate to finally pull out all the Halloween stuff. And now I'm gonna go ahead and move this over to the dining table for tonight. I decided that I wanted to do some family time. So we're gonna be building a haunted house gingerbread thing, or haunted gingerbread house. I think that's what you would call it. And it's just gonna be my husband and I. So I have 2 kids. One is a year old and a couple months. He's already sleeping around this time, so he's out for the whole day. And then I have my newborn that's about 2 weeks old, and she's gonna hang out with us. She's sleeping, of course, so I'm putting her on the baby Bjorn. She's gonna be bouncing on that and sleeping while we can finish this cute little house thing. So technically it's kind of family time, but it's more like husband and wife time. And it was very, very fun to do. And then of course, a candle has to be lit. You guys know candles set the mood. If you don't have candles, then you're literally insane. I don't know how you could go live life with no candles, but definitely turn one on if you do have one. It really sets the mood and it smells amazing. And yeah, so I went ahead and opened up the box. I pulled out everything that I had, and also I did get this from Target. I highly recommend buying this one. It was so easy to make, and for once the gingerbread house actually stayed up. It didn't fall apart, which I've had very bad experiences with other gingerbread houses. And then finally, once it was built, and although it looks a little wonky, we added all the sprinkles and decorated however we felt like doing so. And this is the turnout. It's so hideous, but honestly, we loved it. It was really cute, and it was a very, very fun time. But anyways, we decided to give it a try. Obviously, we destroyed it right as we finished, but honestly, it wasn't that delicious. I will say I was expecting it to taste like gingerbread, and it definitely didn't, but it was definitely a very fun bonding time, and I totally recommend you guys doing this, or at least going to buy the box at least before they sell out. That way you can pull it out once it's closer to Halloween. And then we went ahead and headed upstairs, and my husband was taking care of the baby while I just finished up the night by pampering myself and just getting ready for the next day, because I usually don't have the chance to do this in the morning. As always, I like to use my Cetaphil facial cleanser, so I went ahead and used that. Basically just wet my face and then rubbed it all over, made sure to get my eyes and everything to try and get as much makeup off as possible. And then afterwards, I went ahead and used the washcloth that is right under my hand and wiped my face off to try and remove everything as much as I could. I did this a couple times just to be 100% sure that everything was off. And then I pulled out my facial steamer and steamed my face to open up my pores and follow up with a face mask. And then, of course, to any of you guys that have stuck around, there is a giveaway. I bought a beautiful box from Lush to get you guys festive as well and in the mood, and hopefully you guys receive it by the time it's Halloween. So this box has 3 different bath bombs, and I am so jealous because I just gave birth and I can't take baths for 6 weeks. So whoever gets this, I am so jealous of you. But hopefully there's gonna be one lucky winner. You can check out the pretty much the rules to enter in the description box below. And then I also bought myself a couple things. So first thing is a beauty sleep face mask, and this is pretty much what I'm going to be following up after using the facial steamer to pretty much be as effective as possible with the moisturization of this. And once I was done applying it, I left it on for 15 minutes and then I washed it off and kind of scrubbed it in with lukewarm water. And then I also picked up a Trick or Treat lip scrub. Tastes very delicious, so I just added that to my lips and then licked some of it off. It tastes really good actually, and then the rest I just rubbed it off with the cloth. And then finally I added a moisturizer, and I use this technique that I've seen on TikTok, so don't come at me if I'm doing it wrong, but I'm trying my best here. And then obviously finally I'm gonna go ahead and remove my sweater. I changed into some shorts, put my hair down, and just got ready for the night. Probably scroll through my phone a little bit and then go to bed. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I really hope that you enjoyed, and again, if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.